Well, I mean, it's immediately afterwards for me. I think I'm just going to try and figure this out. Let's do it. Load the save data, and then we'll get to choose, right? Based on what they said. You can restart the game from the point after the battle or before the final battle. I guess depending on which fight you want. Reveal the option to tread the path to the unknown. Restart after Ebon Knight battle. Tread the path to the unknown. Let's do it. What the fuck does this mean? Let's watch the scene in full. And what are you telling me is going to happen? How are the dead people going to live? What does it mean? I sort of want to turbo through what I've already seen,
pale
but
darkness.
I'm not going to. It means it's not worth doing that to them. It's a bit rude. I have just seen the scene about 3 minutes ago, but
Rean!
might as well watch it again.
He did it!
What is this unknown path going to be? How are we going to get Reverie going here?
Rean, you won!
I'm so relieved.
And how is this
Seriously,
fucking Earth fragment going to
You
come
always
into
have to make us
effect?
worry to the very end, don't you?
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh? Is something the matter, Crow?
Is this the same?
Wait.
I think it's still the same.
Where's Milliam?
I'm right here.
You are right here. Okay.
Don't scare me like that.
Right.
The Ashen Knight
Still
has
the
won.
same.
This should put an end to... Milliam? What's wrong?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Huh? What do you mean?
What we mean is that he's about to be corrupted and transformed. What is the pattern on the ground? Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
This just might work. What do you think, Valimar? Can you make it?
Okay, still the same.
Yes, all of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little trouble.
Remember, the Virgin Laws shouldn't have allowed this in the first place.
What?
You...
Breaking through the atmosphere?
No! It can't be! You can't keep it under control any longer, can you?
Okay, still the same as before. Can't keep it under
Curse's true
control.
form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight.
That's right.
It's taking him over.
Relinquish it to me.
Okay, Ulbrich needs to come in and survive now and become Franz. That's actually what it's going to be. It's going to be Ulbrich,
Your soul. Your entire
Lumen, Franz, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Yes.
It's actually convincing him to stay alive. Right? Well, convincing him to become
So,
Franz
this
is what
is
it
it.
is.
The being that ate away at Emperor Drycles and my father. When the Ebon Knight was corrupted by Mouse, its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity.
Sure.
Evil personified. It sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse.
Right.
But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane.
So basically, because it was attached to the Ebon Knight, now the Ebon Knight is gone, it needs to come to the physical plane
To destroy it from
and
God.
manifest in Valimar. For now.
No!
Because
What
it
are you
can't go
going to
back
do?
to the higher plane without the Ebon Knight.
There has to be another way.
So all the knights are down and not
You
regenerated,
bastard!
and the great power
Screw
hasn't
you!
arrived
And screw your bullshit plan
to give it
too!
away to the higher plane, it can't. They need to deal with
It's
it.
far too early to give up.
Hey, there's Franz. That's it. That's all it took.
Father!
His hair changed color.
Does that mean he's back to his old self?
I guess it does, yes.
I am. It must be because Ishmelga's hold over me has weakened. Elisa,
I don't know
please
how the
forgive
fuck
me
this has happened.
For everything I've done these past 10 years.
Father! It's finally you!
Reen, to the very end, your father never gave up. He knew that the only way to be rid of the Great One was to isolate its essence in our plane.
So he would never actually want to finish the Great Twilight.
With the blessing bestowed on you by the Holy Beast, you can finish what he started.
Wanted to destroy it by putting it in the material plane. Wait, how do you know that?
The earthen prison. So that's what it was for all along.
To trap it in there.
It would be worth an attempt at the very least.
The piece of shit actually just gonna make it reverse itself immediately.
We may still have a chance to seal Ishmelga away if we act now.
Sure, I mean, let's do it.
You must remove that which has become entangled in your soul. We will need the strength
Are we doing a fight?
of all your
Is it more fighting? We fighting the Septarian of Steel inside of Reen. Is that what's about to happen?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Our hearts are with you.
And not just ours. Everyone else is with you too. Every single person in the Empire hoping to reverse the Great Twilight and end this curse. Let's do it! What do we have to lose?
Probably nothing, yeah. Let's do it, I guess.
Please, don't give up.
Are we doing a fight? Is it just a discussion?
I won't. Let's do this, everyone.
He's gonna channel the curse into it. I'm sort of confused exactly what he's doing.
I'll analyze the Great Twilight and establish a spiritual network with everyone else. I'll get Rose, Vita, and the others to help too.
Okay.
Million boost, go!
Million boost. What the fuck does that mean?
Everyone, please! Connect your hearts to Instructor Reen!
Huh? Everyone's helping Reen out from the Courageous and I guess the other teams.
This light.
I see. They've almost made it.
Elise, Your Highness! Of course.
Sure. I guess this will
needs
work.
us. We have to help him no matter what.
It's working. I think. Other teams, go help him. Save this poor bastard.
This is...
It's the same spiritual connection Class 7 has. Yeah.
Everyone has it now.
I can feel their
I think that's fine,
It's like
actually.
they're right here
Let's
with
do it.
me.
They must have used their Arcus Twos along with His Highness's artifact to create a
What a
wide-range
genius.
spiritual network.
What genius. Yep.
Yep. We reached the final branch.
The final branch. Kia, you've been fucking waiting
Hang
for
in
this the
there,
entire
everyone.
time? You've
You
been
can do
manipulating
it.
things to this? Is that what that means?
Gonna have to kick this into high gear. Right. Reen, Ash, we're coming.
Oh, you're getting over
We'll
there.
lend you our strength too.
That is what they implied, but I don't think they should be.
It's time you showed us your pride as a swordsman.
If we can only overcome this, we may bring about a future none of us dared to dream of.
All right.
Which future?
Let's do it, everyone. We'll be there soon, guys. Just you wait.
So what are you actually
Long as
planning
we're all
on doing?
together, nothing can stand in our way.
Indeed. I shall fight for my lady's future, and for ours as well. Thomas Lysander, we'll need your assistance if we hope to make it in time.
Thomas, you fucking
I
Chad.
swear it, as the partitioner.
Let's go, Thomas. Help them out. It's an even prettier crystal now.
Sounds like now's the time to strike.
Rutger and Leanne too, probably. Because they're within the machine. Somehow.
Leanne.
Sure, man, sure. Let's do it.
When Valimar absorbed the power of your divine knights, your souls came along with them.
Indeed. We've been watching over you through every battle since.
Not too many, then,
Reen,
but a few.
You are the sum of the hopes of many. Now, show us the strength.
Poor Rutger
that
didn't get to
lies
rest
within
after
you.
all. Though,
Fee's
he really
out
wanted
there
to be out of
counting on
here.
you. And all your buddies beside her, too.
Indeed.
That is your
Oh yeah,
truest
Osborn
strength,
would be here, I guess.
one which each of us lacked.
Leanne had her friends, they just weren't also there for a second reason.
Now is the time for you to use that strength.
Okay.
Join with your allies and purge that vile, pitiful flame from your soul.
Sure, I can accept this.
What?
Hello, Ishmael, you piece of shit.
You would dare call me pitiful?
Didn't even get to inhabit your fucking mech, did you, you piece of fucking shit? Let's fucking do it! Kill this piece of
He is I,
garbage.
and I am him. But you are not us.
What is this?
Hope, I'd say.
Pathetic maggot! Cease your pointless struggle!
8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form, void. Enlightened, spirit unification!
Yeah? Music's syncing well. We just purged it with the power of friendship, but you know what? That works. It's a long setup power of friendship. And it had the help of a fucking artifact, basically, from a sacred beast beyond that. Hey, he survived, look at that!
You did it!
Why was I even mourning him before?
No, we're not done yet.
Now we need to fight it. One more time. As the Septarian of Steel. Alright, let's do it. I'm willing and ready. Let's fucking go. We do need to fight all of the Septarians. This is where they can actually prove themselves as worthy of being one of the protagonist squads. Holy fucking what the fuck is that? It's an incomplete Septarian of Steel is what it is, I guess. It's been a while since we've seen a boss like this. A true Trails final boss.
Ishmelga's astral form. Separating it from an awakener forced it to materialize in our plane.
And by trapping that form within the Holy Beast's prison, we've allowed it to merge with a tremendous amount of power.
But not as much as it would have otherwise
but now
had.
that it's materialized, we have a chance, however slim, of destroying it for good.
Thank you for the help, Bronze. Let's do this. Fuck this thing up. Ishmelga Loge.
Pathetic scum! Be damned! Damned to the furthest reaches of Gehenna!
That's rather your role in this, you know.
Its power is staggering.
It has 2 fucking dragons in its shoulders and dragons from its
the Great One
torso.
would possess were it fully reforged. But if we don't stop it soon, it will surely grow strong enough to bring the world to ruin.
This is a fucking awesome design, though, again.
We'll just have to deal with it. Right here and now.
Let's go.
I'm with you there, but just how do we fight something that huge?
Airships, get
what
on.
about Valimar and Rordine?
Regrettably, my power level is critically low.
It appears the reforging of the Great One has drained us of all our remaining energy.
Damn it! What do we do?
Looks like we'll just have to go it alone then.
I beg to differ.
Aurelia, fuck off.
Was that Principal Le Guin?
The 2 people who can fuck off
Then that
most are
means-
Claire and Aurelia. Don't want them here.
I've established a spirit path connection. We're coming.
So how's this going to work? We're not going to have like 8 teams fighting at once, are we? Partitions to fight with. In the air. Okay, let's do this.
Made it. Sorry to keep you
Not
guys
sure why the
waiting.
positions look like this, but sure, let's go.
We've got your back.
The 3 teams working together
We'll
to
be
beat
your
it
strength,
actually is
Class
possible
7.
of victory.
For the
Also have
honor
help
of our
from some
Lord,
other
and
really
to
powerful
uphold her
people.
will.
We will be the light that illuminates your path.
Let's do it.
We set up
I'm
a
very
spiritual
willing
network
to.
from here as well. The Courageous 2 is ready to assist you.
You have cannons, guys. Get firing.
We can provide you backup with our remote orders. Reen, everyone, please! We're all counting on you. Just
damn, the
promise
Courageous
you'll
being
come
fucked
back
up, huh?
safely when it's over.
Oh, Lecter, hello.
Sorry, guys. Don't have the strength to fight, but we can at least help
Your
you out
orders.
with our orders.
Okay, sure, let's go.
Best of luck. Our future is in your hands.
Right.
What about Rufus? Where's our boy? And Cedric and Shirley. God, it's been a while since we've done one of these. I am so excited to finally be fighting them again. We'll need 3 teams. Split the Class 7 members and allies into 3 groups. Reen's team will engage the enemy head-on. Create teams. Jesus fucking Christ. Get Aurelia out. She doesn't deserve this place, and she never will. Victor, you also don't deserve a place, I'm afraid. Okay, now we can just kick out the Class 7 members I like least. Elisa, get out. It feels wrong, but I need to have everyone that isn't Class 7 in here. Right, now do we get rid of Emma, Fee, or Sarah? I think Emma's done enough carrying to deserve this place. Laura, your father's not here, you're not here. I think that's fair. Right, now let's rearrange the teams. Lloyd at the front. Ellie at the front. Tio at the front. Where's Randy? He needs to be in this group. Let's try with this team. This could fail. Realistically, it could fail. Agate, you need to join this team here. Okay, now get the Skycast up in front. Oops, well that's fine. Okay, any Skycast characters I'm missing? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we're good. I think this is the SSS cast. The Class 7 cast I want to use. You know what? We'll replace you guys like this. Ultina, you can stay. Yeah, this is a fine group for you to be in. Cool, I think that's fine. You guys should be fine. We're gonna save, though. Just in case. We might need to change equipment later. Start the final battle? Indeed, let's go. How is this going to play out? Have they done something really cool here? I hope they have. It's exactly like the old battles!
Be careful.
Let's go! We even have the same type of arena! I'm so excited! Please be good! Okay, they're fighting the shoulders.
Hi.
Oh, this is cool as fuck. These enemy designs are fantastic. Whatever the fuck they were doing here, they were doing it well. You can switch between the 3 different teams, choose which team suit your current needs best. Huh? What the fuck does that mean? Do we need to actually figure out the mechanics? Physical reflect twice. Arts reflect twice. Okay. Get scat. Wait, no, it'll just reflect. What the fuck do we do? What's the point? How does this work? It's like a raid fight.
Let's go.
This is awesome. Hold on. Okay, well, we're gonna fucking fight in the shoulders first, I think. Get to it first. How much damage is this?
Gotcha.
Okay, this thing is killable. It's pretty killable. You guys. You don't have anything good for damage. Well, you have this and this. Okay, what's Fool's Vermilion gonna do? Damage? Oh my god, it's so good!
Burn brighter.
Thank you, Lecter.
Leave it to me.
Okay, you're gonna do a... What are you weak to? Nothing in particular. It's not arts-based. You want to do everything but arts.
Here I take this!
That's fine, we can do that.
Follow up. Let's go.
Magic will be fine as long as it's not
Ready?
arts.
My turn.
Okay, Randy, do this.
Try the crimson.
Great damage from Randy.
There.
How's it gonna fight? Not that strong at all.
Return fire!
Okay. Okay, it's pretty fast,
Return
actually.
fire!
Right!
Right, get in there again, Lloyd.
Zero breaker!
Fighting with the different fucking teams against this is exactly the perfect way of ending the Cold Steel arc. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me play with these teams here. I am so happy to do this. Does anyone... Let's Shining, actually. You're going to do a analyze, because we haven't, I just realized. Okay, let's read it. Core of its physical power protects this Melgan Loge aura from physical attacks. Okay, then we need to deal with it like that. God, look at this design, though. Art of Subjugation.
Return fire!
Not that bad. It gave us some art, a bunch of stuff to get rid of on TO. Here, take a S tablet. You can do that. This.
Got it!
Crimson Gale. Yeah, go for it.
Crimson. They're off guard. There.
Leave it to me.
I've got to fort, but that's okay. Keep it up. Let's keep doing some damage here.
Follow up.
Let's go.
I do happen to have... You do, but it doesn't matter. Zero Breaker. Go for it.
Zero breaker.
Vortex Rend. Oof. Big damage.
Yes.
You can spend all of your fucking mana healing yourself, though, and we're going to steal this turn with Randy. We don't want to having a crit turn. We're going to let all the S breaks play out in this fight. Every single one. Let's go, Randy. Fuck this thing up.
Eat steel. Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Yeah? Yeah, it's definitely worth doing it. This thing's fucking melting, though. Nice.
It's my turn.
Okay, you want to just honestly get back with an absolute zero?
Timmy F0. It's my turn.
Get closer for Mirage Swan. Cool.
They're off guard. Follow up.
Oh, I forgot to activate Lexus again. Sorry, I have to...
Rider. Full vermilion. Right.
Burning Hearts. Get in there with a Brave... Nah, get an auto attack in for now, then.
Here I go.
Warcry yourself. Or a Rep Lever. What's this do? Arts Reflect? Who the fuck cares? We're not arts on it anyway.
Try the Crimson Gale. Right.
Brave Smash? Not necessary. Zero Breaker? Go for it.
Zero Breaker!
Counter, unfortunate. It did 0 damage.
Yeah,
it's so
right.
weak, you fucking idiot. Dude, imagine thinking you can beat us.
Let's go.
Team Zamba, let's fuck... Oh wait, that'll fucking reflect. You're right. Siphon Spirit, what's that do?
It's my turn.
I don't know, but I don't think it worked. Okay, Lloyd, get in
my
there.
Turn.
You're gonna Warcry again. You need to be healed, though.
Won't let you.
Ooh, that hurts. Okay. I want you to get closer to everyone here, Randy,
It's
and
my
you
turn.
too.
I can't lose
You're gonna
here.
Holy Bullets.
Stay strong, everyone. It's my turn.
You're gonna Chrono Drive us.
Activate.
You're going to... Ford is single target. Oh wait, no, it's not. Ford.
Arcus
Let's go.
activate. Let's go.
And you will... I think for now you're gonna just
There.
make your turn go faster by doing this.
Won't let you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now you're gonna go in for a Burning Hearts
It's my turn.
and Zero Breaker.
Zero. They're
That's the
open.
damage we're looking for from you,
Here
dude.
I go.
Nice, it's down, okay.
Try the
Don't want you moving like
Give
this,
those
but
a
that's
chance.
fine as
There.
long as it goes down
It's
in
my
the
turn.
end. We need to reactivate Fool's
Burn
Vermilion.
Rider. Fool's Vermilion.
Lecter helping out this
Yes.
team is actually awesome, though. I think he fits in perfectly with helping them. I forgot that would be
my
reflected.
turn.
Holy Bullet, do it.
Stay strong.
Randy's okay. Another Arts Reflect,
my
that doesn't
turn.
matter. Zero Breaker, get it done.
Zero Breaker.
Unfortunate miss, but
My
he's
turn.
fine. Crimson Gale over here, please,
Try this
Randy.
Crimson
Didn't work. Okay,
Gale.
it's down. We can't Searing Bolt right now. That's fine. Auto attack will do.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's delayed. Perfect. Now we're just gonna auto attack it to death.
time.
Generate
Follow
it.
It's my turn. They're open. Gotcha.
How is it?
It's
It's
over.
dead. Nice. Lloyd gets the killing blow. Okay, we're back here.
Very well.
Team C, it's your job now. Finish off your side. You need to do a lot of art damage here.
Let's
I
go.
imagine. Yeah, its defense is up. The teams are in the wrong places, but that's okay. In which case, Estelle, you're really gonna be not super useful here, so scan. 300k. It's not that much
Moving
for
out.
art to deal with. Okay, Chrono drive us. Joshua, none of us really have anything to give arts up, so you might leave for Tita if she can.
I'll help.
Yeah, you have Fortuna. Fortuna us.
Now then.
You'll get a second Fortuna out.
Arcus, activate.
Not a chance.
Decently small damage again.
Now
How's all our Fortunas? Only once, right? She got cancelled.
Arcus, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
In which case, Estelle, you're going to be doing all our physical damage, maybe? No. Okay, it's really weak to this. You're going to use as much as you can before we move on. Hold on. What are our choices here? Infinity Order. 4 turns of break damage up. Okay, that's good, but I'm not going to use it right now. Elegant Waltz. Yeah, it's Elegant Waltz in this fight.
Flow.
I should have used this in the first place. I didn't need to use anything like Fortuna or that. Thank you, Olivier. You're going to carry this fight, I assure you. Cyril Cannon. Albion Wolf.
Arcus, activate.
Now then.
Albion Wolf as well.
Arcus, activate.
Cyril Cannon's I think a bit better. No, that equals. That's fine, go for Cyril Cannon. Art support so she does more damage. Nice. 33k. You can skip the arts attacks though.
Charge up.
Thanks.
Did that remove its defense up? It's cross-crusading us. Okay. But we're fine. This team is super tanky.
Yeah.
Albion Wolf, nice.
Yeah.
Cyril Cannon again. More good damage. It's really fucking bleeding already.
Activate. My turn now. Arcus, activate.
Not a chance.
So what's this? Okay, it seems to have frozen us. We'll need to cancel that on as many of us as possible. Do you have Recuria? You do not. In which case, I think we're going to go use a Recuria Bomb. How many do we have left? 5? Easy. Go for it.
I've got this.
Get back to Albion Wolf.
Here you go.
Art support again, so she does good damage. Nice. 30k. Somehow Estelle is doing the most arts damage out of anyone because of Ren. That's incredible.
Arcus, it's my turn now. Arcus,
7th caliber. Okay, that should be all of them done. We need to activate again when we next get a chance to. Demonic Eye, whatever. Miss. Hey, get fucked, you fucking useless piece of shit.
Let's go.
Okay, in which case, you are now going to use Elegant Waltz again.
Right.
And actually, you're going to go in there to get some of this. It's broken, so now we just kill it.
My turn now.
But we're also going to take the opportunity to gather as much of this as possible.
An opening.
I'll follow what I'm going. There. Here's our chance.
Too slow. I've got this.
Hopefully this doesn't kill. I hope we can get one more.
My turn
This
now.
does kill, though. Never mind, we get a nice follow-up.
Gotcha.
Estelle gets the kill here, too. It's perfect. Both the main characters have gotten the kills. Right, dude, you're left with nothing. Absolutely nothing. You don't want to analyze. You want to spend your first turn. Actually, how fast do you analyze for this? It's too slow. What are these again? White decoration is insane. We do have this as a last resort at all points. Crimson Pageant is just worse than what we had there. We're gonna... Olivier's is better. Noble Arc, we're Noble Arcing.
Very well.
In which case, Eusis, my friend, Aeonian Emperor, let's go.
All right.
You don't need Leannon's Kiss at all right now. As your destiny.
Time to kick my turn.
Get in there.
Showtime.
Good damage. 853k HP, no end near as much as I thought. Grail Thalos next.
Let's go.
Blade Dance.
Ah! My turn.
Okay, wait, they need to change their partners. Whirling Steel. Bam, huge damage.
There. Ha.
Not skipping the Lost Arts either. They're too cool looking for this part of the game. Is the finale. Look, this looks fucking awesome. This summoned spirit doing this to Ishmelga. Get cleaved in half, you bitch. 87k damage. Dilapidating World Sliver. Okay, so new enemies to scan. Thalos, that will do. Sorry, I'm not skipping this. I forgot. Heal us up.
Thanks. You have my thanks. It's my turn.
Right, in which case, you need to get some analyzing done. These are the same, right? No, they're two different types. Warped Shard of Black Holy Beast has Vile Darkness and will explode if damaged. Interesting. Olm Flame. Ouchie ouch, but not that ouchie ouch.
Not today! I'm up!
You don't have enough for a Curia, so you're going to use a Curia Balm for now.
Yeah, thanks!
Leave it to me.
You are also going to analyze this one now, Afterglow Vessel. As Holy Light Silver and it will explode if damaged. Cool. You're going to see about how much damage this does when you damage it.
There!
Yell Elodome. It's really fast, this thing. It can move us. This is actually an old type of boss. I'm so happy to fight this. It actually feels like I'm fighting one of the old final bosses. Oh, yes, dude. It's making me so fucking happy. Reen and Breaking Dawn. Go. We will be skipping Reen's Breaking Dawns. Except for the final ones.
First, second,
but not the first one, of course, as well. We're just going to be spamming this, so it won't be fair to do it.
7, 8 leads. Breaking Dawn.
Nice. Okay, destroyed. How about the other one? It's still up. That's fine. We're not killing it with you here, I think. Can you Recuria Usis in time? Well, he doesn't need it because he's arts-based. Okay, well, fine then. Maybe you can kill it after all. Who knows? Maybe. Yes, you do.
It's my turn.
Zero Arts turn. Frozen Epoch immediately afterwards. Hold on. Does anyone give Arts? Hold on. Arts up L from this for one turn. Go.
Crimson Pageant.
Right.
Leave it to me.
Frozen Epoch. Here we go. This should do a shit ton of damage. $70k, strength down for a turn. Nice.
Very well.
Didn't manage to achieve much itself. Good. Another EP cost 0 turn because of what we did. I mean, just keep going with it, I guess. But no, now we need to switch over to Noble Arc because we don't have a buff anymore for him.
Leave it to me.
Arcus, let's activate.
Go. We need to reactivate Blade Dance. Nice, we get that back. Whirling, steal it up. We need to scan it still, though. That's, you know what? That's going to be... No, it's not. Anyone but you needs to do that. Did we use Leannon's Kiss? No, do it. Eustace is carrying some huge damage here, man. Evil Stirring. All cancel. That's fine.
Not today.
Easy peasy to deal with.
Back at you.
Good Vengeances. Leannon's Kiss. All our fucking lost arts getting used, man. Not Kurt's, though, I guess. That's 4 of the 5. Hey, look, we're fully buffed up.
It's my turn.
You like that one, you piece of shits?
All right.
Get a Criminal Edge in.
Showtime.
Okay, Albion Wolf again.
I'm up.
You're gonna analyze. You can't analyze. Okay, we're gonna battle scope then.
Ha!
Ishmael, and that's the last one. We got them all. Ishmael can manifest in physical form without its awakener, terrifyingly powerful, immune to physical attacks and arts. Well, it's not immune anymore. That's for sure. Blade Dance, not up. Use it.
Ah! Very well.
Welling steal the fuck out of this thing.
Shatter.
Nice.
It's down.
There.
Reen S-break it. Go.
Eternally flow.
Okay, we don't actually have that many S-breaks from Reen, so we're gonna watch them all. This is the final part of Cold Steel, man. Of course I'm gonna fucking let it play out. It deserves this level of respect, you know?
7, 8 leads. Breaking Dawn.
It's nearly broken.
My turn.
You can break it now, Eustace. Go ahead, my friend.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
broken. And now,
Leave it to me.
my friend, again, we're gonna do a Chaos Storm to give us some nice new mana.
It's my turn.
And we're gonna get back to it with another Albion Wolf. He's spamming it, man. He's fucking destroying this thing. He's so fast.
All right.
Critical from the ledge. 40k damage. Look at that.
Let's go.
But yeah, Reen gets the finale on this attack, on this thing.
There.
This won't kill.
There.
And there needs to be a 200s break.
It's my turn.
That's okay.
Leave it to me.
We will be fine. Dilapidating World Slivers.
It's my turn.
They're okay. Stand here.
Let's go.
I want you to 10% specifically only them. You can't do that, I think. Can you rain slash just these two? Yes, you can.
Strike.
He's down.
Very well.
I want you to arc. You can't. Treasure Sword. You can't. Okay, that'll have to be left. You're down here.
It's my turn.
Reen, you break this. And Breaking Dawn one more time, and this should end the fight.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is
Congratulations, Reen. Your time he's attacking the ads as the protagonist of Cold Steel 4 and the Cold Steel arc. You may be the protagonist of Reverie as well, but your time as the main protagonist of Cold Steel has come to an end.
8 leaves. Breaking Dawn.
It has been a pleasure. Sometimes not, but generally so. Thank you, Reen.
No, this cannot be.
All the protagonists got the last hits.
I refuse to accept this. Never, never.
Schmelga, get the fuck out of here. Now obliterate it, Reen.
What the?
What is that?
I won't let you.
He's trying to escape to the higher plane. He's jumping after it? That's insane.
Reen!
He'll be back.
It's okay! I got him!
Milliam.
Yeah? Okay, it's like Azure's ending, where they're in this sort of water realm.
Stay away. Stay away from me.
Is this...
It's a Schmelga. It's a pitiful thing. It's a very Full Metal Alchemist, this.
I only gave you power. The opportunity to grow stronger in strife. What is the source of human prosperity and strength, if not struggle and hardship?
He makes a point. Terrible point, but he makes a point.
This is the consciousness the Ebonite's logic system gained after being influenced by humanity. It was consumed by malice, manipulated its creators, the gnomes, and spread its curse across the world.
That it did, Milliam, that it did.
This thing is humanity's creation. The very concept of strife drove its every act. And for better or for worse, led us to where we are now. War forced us to innovate. Conflict forced us to evolve. In leading us to such power and knowledge, I suppose you're almost like a god.
It's the closest thing to the Sectarian of Steel we will fight.
A god with power beyond compare.
Well, the Azure Tree overpowered you, but
my
you know.
awakener, and you too can...
Sorry. I'll pass. This is the beginning of a new age.
Well,
an age
we
ruled
still
by
have three
humanity.
Sectarians to deal with, man, and it's got to grow in scale as we go forwards. It's only part 1. Sorry, part 3 in the great epic that we need to finish.
We're going to accept responsibility for our past. The actions that created you. And by doing so,
cool.
We'll rise to even greater
Great
heights.
cinematography here. I love this
Farewell,
angle.
Ishmelga. I'm not sure if you even have a soul, but I hope you find your way to Adios.
Strike it down, Reen. Strike it down. Ishmelga was the sword. That's where it was. Now that's clear. It wasn't in the knight, it was in the sword. And there's another sectarian issue dealt with the knight's power now being dissipated.
You've finally done it, Reen.
Yeah. Somehow.
Okay, this is where Osborn gets his final farewell that I was talking about. Similar to Guy, very similar to Guy.
To be honest, it feels a little strange talking to you like this. Father and son.
Oh, does it now? Who do you think held you in his arms when you were but an infant? I do believe I'm starting to feel a bit of regret over leaving you all to Teo.
Well, to be fair, I've known him as my dad for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad I was able to learn your true intentions. To meet the real you. There's no doubt in my mind that we're father and son.
It is fairly clear at this point,
we
yes.
Kinda share a few of the same tendencies, after all.
Do you?
Such as our penchant for self-sacrifice.
Everyone has a penchant
perhaps.
for self-sacrifice in
I
this
can't argue with you
saga.
on that point. But unlike me, you still have a long life ahead of you. Don't throw it away for others. Use it to protect them, just as they would you. And most importantly, never give up, no matter what. Surely these lessons were at the core of your master's
They
teachings.
likely were. They likely were. I suppose that's a way of putting it. That's a way of putting it, yeah.
I see. I understand now. All right? I'll take those words to heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
You have to go now, don't you?
I do. My time here has nearly run out. I'll forever be grateful we had this chance to finally meet as father and son.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, it was a nice little
As
conversation.
for Claire, Lecter, and Rufus, my loyal children of blood and iron, please tell them I'm sorry. Now farewell, my dear son.
Goodbye, Dad.
And there he goes. Osborn, after 9 games being prepared to be a villain, is gone. Once and for all. Yes, Milliam is staying as a sword, though. We're not getting her back to human form. But yes, what now happens to Crow? What does now happen to Crow? It is important to know. I suspect he lives, but it's possible he doesn't. Somebody needs to catch him immediately. Oh, never mind, he's floating. Good for him.
Instructor Reen.
So it's over then?
Yeah.
The Cold Steel arc has come to an end. After 4 full fucking games and a false ending, you bastards. And the Glorious leaves once again. I mean, at this rate,
Guess
Reverie
the
actually needs
society's
to be
making a break for it.
the third too. It's actually going to have a similar setup.
Yes. And it seems the Great Twilight has dissipated as well.
That's not the end of our problems, though.
Right. The Imperial Army and the Mu Mirage forces will likely begin advancing on each other soon.
In fact,
time to
Supreme
stop
Commander
things.
Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright may have already taken action.
Look, we have all of the royals on the side now. We can just get them to stop the war.
Reen, your hair.
It's back to normal. Oh, look at that. Hey, Reen, welcome back.
How about that? It must be a sign I'm free of the curse.
He's no longer edgy.
That means you're no longer the sacrifice.
Spirit unification is gone. He's no longer OP. He's no longer broken.
relieved.
Thank God.
Black hair really does suit you better, Instructor. You're back to normal now.
Good thing, too. I was getting tired of you stealing my look. Glad I got to see the real you one last time.
No, Crow. Crow, come on. No, fuck.
That's right.
We still have to lose him.
Now that the Great Twilight's over.
I knew it was coming, but...
Come on now. I told you I was running on borrowed time anyway.
God, he's such a good character. God damn it, man.
How about you guys send me off with some smiles this time around?
That goes for
William,
me
no.
too.
Come on. You're still the sword,
What do you
William,
mean?
surely.
It's like I said. I was a weapon created just for the rivalries. Now that the ritual's done, I'm fading away with it.
Franz, you can figure this
So
out,
it's
right?
time for me to say goodbye.
You can figure this out, Franz, right?
No, please. What? Why?
Damn it.
This is not a fate you need accept.
What? Falamar?
Ordine?
They're gonna sacrifice themselves for
Join
them.
me, my siblings.
What?
Let us gather together one final
The knights are
time.
gone. Now everyone's back on
Very
equal
well.
footing in the series.
Understood.
They're gonna sacrifice themselves to save them.
Huh? The Divine Knights?
Perhaps they return due to the Great One's defeat.
Precisely. It
They
feels
regenerated
as if
fast.
We are awakened at last from a long, harrowing dream.
They can speak properly, thank
The
God.
rivalry of the Seven is complete, and the curse of the Great One is no more.
The Ebon Knight has left our ranks, but perhaps that is for the best.
All of the voices are recognizable, I can't place them with all the voice distortion.
Incredible. Seeing them all together. They're magnificent.
It would seem all the conditions have now been met.
Franz, no, you just came back, man.
Father! So you were an immortal too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
I became one as a result of being taken over by the
thought
chief of the
something might have
gnomes.
changed, though.
I'm so sorry, my dear Elisa. We were finally able to talk for the first time in years. And now I must leave you again. But before I do, allow me to give you a gift.
A gift?
The fruit of my long years of research. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Chief of the Kin of Earth and implore you. Run the Sacrament Program of Lost Zem, the Septarian
Sacrament
of
Program?
Earth. Rematerialize the sword from its concept form and convert all remaining energy to biomass to create a vessel.
Huh?
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 Is this...
They're using
Precisely,
the
Emma,
remaining
dear.
parts of the Earth Septarian. And the knights to save them.
What we're doing now is the very same act the mages sought to perform back in the Dark Ages. Something normally impossible. But now that we have the power of 2 Septarians, even miracles are within our grasp.
I never dreamed I would see the day when this would be possible.
You've impressed me, Black Alberic. No, Franz Reinford.
All I've done is lay the groundwork. Now I need your help.
With pleasure.
Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Elder of the Kin of Fire and implore you. Run the sacrament program of Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Stabilize the soul that resides in the sword, and affix the other to its reconstructed vessel.
Right, very well.
Indeed.
Understood. Of course.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. They all have their lines. Hey, they're gonna make it! Yes!
Their powers are combining.
But Milliam's stuck in the sword. That's very unfortunate for her.
How is this possible? The
Septarians,
of
man.
Fire and Earth being used in tandem.
What remains of them?
It feels so warm. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Is this like...
Yeah. It's like a super magnified version of the power I used to heal Shizuku.
I see. Because you only need to restore her eyes, and these are full people.
What the hell was that?
Welcome
Man,
back, Crow, to the world of the
you guys
living.
trying to upstage me. I was looking forward to making my big dramatic exit even better than last time.
Nobody dies in Trails, but for once, it's a damn good thing.
What gives? Why are you all staring at me like that? Have I got something on my... But how? I was fading away. I felt it. And my hair, too. My body feels whole again.
Did your hair change color? Was it brighter white before? I don't remember.
Crow. Your complexion. The color of your hair. You look like yourself again.
Yeah, he looks different. You did do it, Elliot.
But, Milliam...
She's still...
This is a real
Poor
miracle,
Milliam, though, stuck in
huh?
the sword.
But man, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Sorry, just gotta take a little nap.
Well, she's sleeping.
Hey, Milliam.
It's okay. I think she's just fallen asleep. Being
She went through a
permanently
lot.
materialized into our world must have taken a lot out of her. Hey! Reen!
I guess the knights aren't leaving yet. And the rest of the teams and groups.
Damn,
everyone's
that's
here.
some crowd.
Now, how's Reverie
I'm glad
happening?
to see it was a success.
No, there go the Divine Knights. Shit, everyone's gone. It's been a pleasure, Valmar. It's been a pleasure, Franz. It's been a pleasure, all you Divine Knights.
Father.
You glorious bastards. You
Valimar,
really grew on me.
You're all...
I consider you some of the best
We have
characters
used
in
up
this
the
arc.
remaining power of the Septarians for one final miracle.
This will be the one and only time such an act will be permitted.
Thanks. Pardon
Okay,
me.
I'm actually crying a bit now. I'm not crying, but I'm
Hold
tearing
on.
up. How?
Crow can come back.
For the fucking mechs.
You should be able to as well, right, Father?
He doesn't have a body
I'm
for
afraid
it.
not. The chances of success are higher the less time a person has spent as an immortal. I've been like this for 10 years. This same method would not be able to revive me.
No. My lady.
Franz.
George, it may be too late for me, but you still have a chance to atone. Erebonia will need skilled engineers to rebuild, and I know you can fill that role in my stead.
This is a great
I'll
finish
do you
to George's
proud.
story, actually, as well.
Sharon, I am deeply grateful for the way you've watched over my family in my absence. I hope that you will continue to care for my wife, daughter, and father-in-law in the future.
Of course. I promise to serve the Reinford family for as long as I'm wanted.
Schmidt
So
saying
this
goodbye
is
as
how
well.
you choose to leave us, my foolish disciple.
I'm sorry. Please
This
look
affects
after
me
yourself,
far more
Professor.
because it's having time to breathe.
And my dear Elisa,
you know?
I'm sorry our time together was so short, but what little we had was the happiest of my life. Please, Take care. Tell your mother I love her, and give your grandfather my regards.
I will. Thank you for everything.
This is definitely helping
I love
Lisa.
you, Father.
Finally, she gets a good character moment from someone she's related to. Finally, she did it. She got a chance to be a character. Good for you, Elisa.
Is this goodbye?
Valma, I will
Damn.
miss you, man.
So you guys are really gonna leave
I will
after all
actually
we've
miss
been
him
through
so
together.
much. He was so pleasant at
Our
presence.
sole purpose was to contain the power of the Great One.
With said duty fulfilled, our time in this world...
There go the mech fights. Probably. And there goes these guys being particularly powerful because they're
Stand
divine
tall,
knights.
my awakener, son of my former awakener.
Valamar's changed so much and grown so much.
And
It's
my
really
true
sad
friend.
to see him go. No, don't say that, Valamar. Oh,
It was my
fuck.
privilege to stand by
Oh,
your side
come
through all
on.
of your struggles and moments of joy.
It was my privilege to have you
Machine
watch.
though I may be,
I guess,
seeing
though I'm not
you
reading.
grow and progress.
But I feel like I am in
warmed
this
my
moment. Jesus Christ.
heart. Reed, I am proud of the man you have become.
It
God,
was
I'm
an
tearing
honor
up.
to have been your
Fuck.
awakener.
How's
Thank you
Valamar
for
getting me like
everything,
this?
my friend. I'll never forget you.
Goodbye, Ordine. You were also a pleasure.
Oh yes, Reem.
Oh, he
Lucis,
did his
Altina.
click.
One more thing.
Those three in
When
particular.
you find a moment, pay the workshop's biological research wing a visit.
Oh, to get Milliam
Be sure
back.
to bring the sword with you.
The coffin.
So long.
That's where they make their homunculi at first. Milliam's getting a body back. Good for you, Milliam. We'll keep the sword and the body. And so, that's it.
They really were something else.
They did so much for us.
They actually
Yes. And Franz's final words.
did. Quite hopeful stuff. I'm actually smiling and sad and everything. That was good, man.
It seems everything worked out for the best.
Compare that to how flabbergasted I was at the previous version
I
of the
imagine
ending.
His Excellency
I
would be
was like,
pleased.
what?
Man, can you believe that guy? Taking the villain role and actually seeing it all the way through to the end. Guess that makes him a better dad to us Ironbloods than I gave him credit for. Maybe, deep down, that's why I never took my shot at getting revenge. Then again, since we survived, we gotta take responsibility for everything he did.
Indeed. Though I imagine you won't face too harsh a sentence.
Yeah, Lecter didn't do that much.
Especially since you still have a promise to keep to Princess Claudia.
Ah, international immunity.
What? You're kidding me, right?
Hopefully not.
You
Lecter,
R&D
you're going to be a
guys will
party
catch
member
little
later,
flack,
okay?
Sure, but it's the intelligence division that'll end up with a boot up our at.
Neither of you will be let off so easily. After all, the Empire will need your talents to be rebuilt.
But Rufus will be going to prison. I suspect he's willing to.
Just think of the
He's
chaos
our
that
Dieter
will
for this
ensue
game.
as a result of halting Operation Jormungand so suddenly.
Though he's not the one that wants to go. He's not like Dieter that wants to do good things. But he will ultimately be the one going to prison.
Ceasefire negotiations
like Dieter.
will need to
Yeah.
be held. Reparations will need to be made. Lifting the curse will do little on its own. The Empire, as we know it, may well collapse under the enormity of its sins.
There's going to be some
Which is why
fucking
we'll
collapsing,
need both
yes.
the Intelligence Division and the RMP to maintain order.
But Crossbell's going to be free, definitely at this
Well,
point.
When you put it like that,
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Understood.
Sure. That's a good idea.
Sheesh, fine.
Thank you, Rufus. Still a fantastic character to the end.
Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything.
So long, old man. Keep an eye on me from Gehenna, will ya?
Like to getting his moments to be a far better character here. Who's this now?
Hey, Princey boy.
Oh, it's
You
Cedric.
want to take it back? Now's your last chance.
He's joining Ouroboros or something.
Looks to me like you kind of just jumped right in without thinking it over. Sure, Ouroboros doesn't turn anyone away, but it's a big decision,
Interesting.
you know?
That's very interesting.
I've already come this far.
I'm
as well
fully
see it
in for
through.
that one.
If
An
I stayed in
Ouroboros
Erebonia, I wouldn't
member of
face any
Cedric.
consequences. They wouldn't imprison the Crown Prince after all.
He wants to
At
face
worst, I
consequence.
might be disinherited, and then Alphen or Olivert would need to bear my burdens. As things are, it would be best for me to simply disappear from the Empire. And given recent events, you seem a bit short-staffed at the moment. I think I may be able to assist you. If I
Cool,
were to be
welcome.
accepted as an enforcer, I would have the freedom to do whatever I please, correct? I could use that freedom to finally see the world outside of Erebonia.
Good for you, Oliver.
Just
Not
like
Oliver,
Oliver.
Cedric. I read Oliver and then... Good for you, Cedric.
Wow, guess you actually gave it some thought after all.
Good
Glad
for
to
you,
see finally
Cedric. This is
prepared.
great.
All right, then.
I'm very
Come with
excited
me.
for his future.
We can take the Beowulf. And hey, I can introduce you
No.
to Daddy while we're there.
Don't do that.
God? You're going to introduce me to him? You mean as your...
Cedric is interested. Shirley is debatedly
this is
interested.
Shirley
She
we're
said
talking about.
she generally prefers.
Very well.
It's
Lead the way.
possible. It's not likely, I'd say, at this point. But it would be a fucking fun duo. Is Olivier gonna see him? No, he's not.
Farewell, Alphen, Olivert.
We'll be seeing you
It was
soon,
well hurt,
Cedric.
Reen.
I
Goodbye to
dearly
all
look
of you.
forward to what you will be doing in the future. Fantastic character. Easily one of this arc's best. Save, we have more to go. Let's keep going. All in one.
After
Unless it's
everything that
exploration,
happened,
in which case, maybe we'll do that next time.
over half a year passed. in the
Half a
blink of an
year
eye.
with time skipping. Peace.
Was the end of the Great Twilight. An armistice was declared
It was
on the
one
second
day
day of
war.
the Great War. Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright worked together to minimize casualties during the negotiations.
Good job, Van Dyke.
Meanwhile,
Good job.
the media reported that Emperor Eugen would return to the throne
And Karl
after
would return.
recovering from his
Is Karl the
surgery.
Chancellor now?
This was broadcast around the world, in tandem with the declaration that Calvert played no part in the assassination attempt.
Now, listen. Last time we had one of these was in Azure, and it led to something big being revealed, right? What's it going to lead to here?
However, the truth only ended up plunging the Empire into greater turmoil and spurred a storm of criticism.
Hamlet's
from
been
other
revealed,
countries.
huh?
Amid the chaos, Governor
Finally was
Regnitz
revealed.
stepped in to try to bring the situation under control. He issued the order for Erebonian troops to immediately return to the Empire. Many feared that Calvert might take this opportunity to strike back, but such fears proved to be unfounded.
Makes sense, yeah.
I can only assume it was because Calvert didn't want to take any chances against the far stronger Erebonian army.
I also think Calvard aren't complete
For the
bastards and
people
aren't
of
very
Erebonia,
organized. A number
It
of
was
things.
as if they had woken up from a nightmare. On
Twilight
the other hand,
gone.
the people of Calvard began to criticize the Empire all the more fiercely.
Reasonable.
Fortunately, due to the evacuation efforts on the first day of the war, civilian casualties were kept to a minimum. President Rocksmith, nearing the end of his term, made careful efforts to placate his citizens.
Rocksmith may have been a good dude in a long time,
He found
actually.
himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to
Dude,
demand
Calvard is a
astronomical reparations from the
fucking
Empire.
democratic shithole. It's as bad as democracy can get in there. I'm
The
excited
provisional
to see.
government in Erebonia, led by Governor Regnitz, was forced to negotiate.
And
As part
Crossbell
of
was...
the negotiations, he demanded that Calvert pledge to not invade Crossbell. Lebreau,
Right.
Remiferia, and the holy city of Arteria agreed, and jointly mounted pressure on the Republic to keep its troops within its borders.
Sure.
Reparations were eventually made, mostly funded by
But
the
is
Erebonian
Crossbell free?
government,
Is that what that
the Imperial
means?
family, the Reinford Group, and House Cayenne.
Let me just reread this. However, he found himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to... The personal government in Erebonia was forced to negotiate. Calvard pledged to not... Okay, so the other side made promises that Calvard would not invade.
As the Imperial army withdrew from Crossbell, discussions began between the Empire and Speaker McDowell. But the Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down.
And that was the final
and took
bit
control
of
the city themselves.
And that was the final bit of the resistance we saw in the pictures. Okay, good way of doing that. Good way of
Rufus
doing
condemned their actions from prison, but they refused to back down. And the threat of a Calvardian invasion began to loom. So, the Crossbell Guardian Force, formerly the Crossbell Military Police, worked with the citizens to devise a solution. And on the day of Arkansas's star-studded comeback performance, the Governor General's defense force was quickly subdued by citizen volunteers, and Crossbell was free once more.
Yes! Finally! Huzzah!
At the heart of the
Thank
operation
God.
were the officers of the Special Support Section, saving their country yet again.
Genuinely, the biggest heroes in this series. I'd love them equally to Libel's group, but they are definitely the actual, like, biggest heroes.
While foreign affairs were steadily heading in the right direction, Erebonia's domestic issues showed no signs of
Crossbell is
stopping.
free! Now Erebonia's about to collapse.
With the news of Chancellor Osborne's death, the nobles he had kept in check scrambled to reclaim their former power.
Okay.
Class warfare broke out once more. And though the Imperial
Civil War
family
II?
tried to restore order, rumors of Prince Cedric's role in the Chancellor's warmongering caused their pleas to fall on deaf ears. The Crown Prince's mysterious disappearance only put them in a more difficult position.
Right.
Just when things seemed their worst, Princess Alphen and the newly returned Prince Olivert engaged the public directly and sincerely.
Is Olivier now...
As a result,
the heir?
The Imperial family slowly started to win back the people's trust the continent over.
Good job, Olivier.
Meanwhile, news of Crossbell's liberation stirred
Jirai
talk of
and
independence
Northumbria.
in Jirai and Northumbria. Some argued, however, that the 10 years Jirai had spent with
Jirai
an
may
SEZ
be
had
best
bolstered
left
its
in the
economy
Empire.
and reduced poverty.
And Northumbria as well, considering the
issue is still
shitty
hotly
state
debated,
it was in.
And those in charge are monitoring the situation carefully
It's
for fear of
a
more
tough
conflict
question,
igniting.
those two.
Though Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man, Governor General Rufus Albarea, was apprehended.
Man, look at their faces. Mainly Lecter's. He looks so
Majors
sad
Lecter
and
Arundel and
guilty.
Claire Rievelt managed to avoid arrest.
Keep working, Lecter.
Not only that,
be the man
but
you
they
wish to
remained
be.
at the Intelligence Division and the RMP, respectively.
And Claire, you know what? You
Focusing
didn't get
their
as much
efforts on
sympathy as I
restoring
thought.
order to their country.
So good luck with that one too.
That said, both groups lost their position as government
Okay, so they're in the same
organizations
position as
and
Richards
underwent
is now.
extensive restructuring.
Lecter is actually Richard's Erebonian counterpart in full. That's cool.
The Bracer Guild regained
Arios
its
and
former
Sara
status
together.
in the Empire. And for the
And
first
the Grace
time in
Guild's
5
back.
years, all
Hey!
its branches were reopened.
And there's Zin and Annalise and everyone. Oh, that's so nice to see. Michelle and what's his name? His name wasn't Nigel, was it? No, Miles. Miles is there.
High-ranking bracers from all over the continent helped to combat disorder and unrest within the Empire.
Zin. Oh, it's so nice to see, man. Ario's just there.
According to certain classified information from the Guild.
They're also the main characters, I think, despite the SSS being bigger heroes. I think the Bracers are they're the core of the world to me, to this point. They just started everything, so they will never stop being that.
Prince Cedric, thought to be missing,
nice new
had
look
in fact
you have there,
become
Cedric.
a member of Ouroboros. There are even rumors that he was made an enforcer, but that
Well, he
remains
did
unverified.
become one, yes.
Meanwhile, after
How's
tirelessly
Gilbert?
aiding the other great houses, Governor Regnitz, and the Government Accountability Inspectorate for months,
Yeah.
Acting Duke Eustace Albarea rejoined his allies
To
for
a
a
certain
journey
place.
to a certain place. Each of his friends had been
Are you
busy
going to Trista?
restoring peace to their country in their own way.
You're going to
But
Trista.
now, with the embers of war finally cooled, they were able to meet once more.
Are we doing another epilogue? I'll do it, but I will need another episode for this one. Orcus Tower. Here's the reveries. No, never mind. Yes! It's Milliam. We hadn't done this yet. Why wait half a year to get Milliam back? Hey, Milliam. Welcome back to life.
A backup OZ-74 unit.
So your dad prepared this, Elisa?
That's right. He must have worked on it in the brief moments when he was himself. It couldn't have been an easy secret to keep from the Ebon Knight.
Your father was a great man.
Damn right. Can't be easy fooling someone who's in your head.
For real.
Yeah, can't be.
It seems like the
Go
mana
back to
inside
cat form,
is stable.
Celine.
And
Go
it
back
should
to
be
cat
easy to
form.
work with such a pure
Go
soul
back to
as
cat
hers.
form.
We'll be right here to help whenever you're ready.
Eustace,
ahead,
get your
Eustace.
sister back. And your best friend is urging you on. Well, one of your two best friends.
Bring out the sword.
Right. Altina, you should help too.
Yeah, you should also get your
Don't
sister
worry.
back.
I know it'll turn out just fine. That's right, Allie. Be brave.
Yeah.
I will.
Everything's stable. This should work.
Right.
Idios, please. Now'd be the time for a miracle. I'm sure we've got one or
You have
two
used a
left,
lot.
right?
If you're listening out there, these kids need you.
Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Milliam, wake up. You need to hug Eustace. And Altina. Hey! Gonna miss the look of the sword, though. That would have been a good new Eustace sword, but he already has a new Eustace sword, so it's fine.
Where am I? Reen? Tilly? What are you guys
Nobody's allowed to
doing
die.
here?
And I'm, for once, really happy.
Eustace?
Well, the second time this game,
You
actually.
look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember...
He's gonna hug her this time?
Milliam!
No, he's not.
You're awake!
Yes, he is!
Whoa,
Nice!
guys.
I'm really smiling, man. Holy shit.
Anyone want to tell me what this is all about?
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice.
It's
It's kind of a long story.
So much happened while you were asleep.
But before we get to all that...
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Milliam.
Yeah. You can read these things sometimes. Oh, but that's really nice. I'm really smiling at that one. And there's the end of the game, I think. A nice way to end off Cold Steel. But maybe there's something to be revealed here. But still, you know what? That was a great finale. Fantastic. They made every group feel worthwhile. They rebalanced everything so the Divine Knights aren't broken. Great stuff. What's this? Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! You've done it, Olivier. The actual Trails main character. He's been in 8 of the 9 games. Oh, this is nice. This is so, so nice. Oh, this is going to be like a nice little set of pictures. I have grown to, despite my level of like the characters being somewhat low sometimes, I really do appreciate them spending time together. I can really grow to enjoy that. I think they fit in this sort of casual setting very well. Like, this picture's amazing, for example. There's so much just happening in it. This one is also fine, actually. Oh, that's a pleasant way of ending Cold Steel. Very positive, but... And also, everything in Cold Steel's concluded. Is that meant to be cursed? Is that how he looks in art? He looks a lot taller and slimmer, in my opinion. He has far slimmer shoulders. Why is Vita still with them? Vita, you're meant to go back to Ouroboros. You're meant to be back with Ouroboros, Vita. What's happening? Did you actually fully quit? I thought you were helping the Grandmaster. Ash is in so many of these, like, jealously looking now. He's just like, can I drink? Oh, Fee's allowed to drink now. So she's excited. This is what I need, by the way. I need these characters, when they don't usually interact, actually interacting with each other. And seeing how their friendship works. Like, I've never really seen Fee and Marcus interact. So seeing her, like, taunting him like that and teasing him, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, this is also really... Fuck, this is actually really well done. Altina and Elliot performing together. The wedding. There's the dress I think Toa mentioned. Crow's made it through, man. Crow made it through, and this... And Jordan's making it up to Angelica. These are really nice pictures. Oh, God. I really don't know what to say about Cold Steel, though. Oh, we're still going. I think... Oh, Julia's here. Nice. Utin is now looking like he's probably struggling to stand, usually, based on what he's wearing. But generally, I think I am... Oh, this is a great trio. I love these three together as well. The Sky casts... Zin! Zin, where were you, man? Where were you? I don't think I'm ready to talk about it yet. There's so much happening here to look at. That's just pleasant. Ren and Tita together. Rias? Rias is here! Kevin's here! No, don't just show me his hand. Let me see my boy. Yes! And he doesn't look weird this time like he does in Zero Nazia. Oh, that's so nice to see Rias and him again. They deserve more time in the spotlight. Randy, you need to go back to your old uniform, though. This one still doesn't suit you perfectly. It's not bright enough. This scroll is going to be so good. These are the characters I just love seeing time and time again. I will never tire of this cast. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Wazy and Noel, yes! Thomas, Risha, Ilya. Oh, this is good. Patrick with Thomas is a fun duo. This is such an eventful scene. I love it. Aurelia, well, you know. Maybe Lex and Lucy here, though. Toval's Vine, maybe? Are we finally seeing Ayn in art again? There she is. Oh, it's been a damn long time since she last appeared, man. Third. She appeared in third at the very beginning last. You know? I'm just gushing at this art, really, just because it's making me feel so happy. Yeah, I'm very happy with this ending. It's very joyous. And you know what? I think of how the previous game ended, and how the second game ended, and how the first game ended, Cold Steel really does deserve it. Not the best story they've told. I don't think so. But it did its job well. It ended with a bang. Had some really good characters at points. Other points, not so much. And overall, I think it earns it. This is meant to be Reen with his love interest, I'm gonna guess. That's why the shadow is there. And it's now gonna go to a shot of them. Maybe, or is it meant to be him looking at Osborne as he's fading away again? No. I don't know who that was meant to be. I think it might have been Osborne. This is nice. I do like Class 7 as a friend group now. My opinion has changed over time a lot. I used to hate them together. And this art is also really good at solidifying the friend group, but I really did... 3 and 4 did such a fantastic job, particularly 4, of making them feel friendly with each other, particularly 4. And I really did buy it after this game. Again, my individual character opinion's not the best ever, but this is nice. And I'm really happy for them. I really am. Trails of Cold Steel has now reached its conclusion. A long road, this one. Thank you for journeying with us through this saga until the very end. You're welcome. Welcome, you're absolutely welcome. I have to thank you. There's 3 trails. That's 1 for each arc. More trails to come. Great picture. Where's Lecter? There's Claire, but no Lecter, really? Olivier's here, at least. See you again someday, somewhere. You sure will. Very soon, in fact. Reverie is out. I have no idea how it makes sense. Oh, one final scene? No, he's just going back to work or something. New picture. And with Laura. I don't care about that one. What's the call about? No, don't make me have to do one of these scenes now. No, not a harem scene to end the game. I mean, if you're just going to imply he's going on a date, that's fine. I'm perfectly content with that. But yeah, I'm content with that. He can be happy with whoever he wants to be happy with. Great. I think that's the end. Yeah. I'm going to save this clear data for the next playthrough. But my god, what a good ending to the series. And we get another one of these types of things where it shows a picture at the end of the game. Cold Steel. It's such a mixed bag. But yeah, in the end, I'm really glad I played these games. What a pleasant finale. Genuinely, I'm just smiling. I don't really know what to say at the moment because it is just so happy. There's so many things to talk about in the grander lore. I'm not sure if I'll maybe do even like an extra episode where I just discuss things. I might. I mean, I'm not sure the point is. No, hold on. Just stay on this menu. But I might. Also, the Pocket Watch. I really like the Pocket Watch idea of Orbmans, and I'm sad they moved away from that, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. I think I will actually do an extra episode just where I talk about things. If there's any new content in New Game Plus, there probably won't be. I'll also do that. I will not do the final bonding events because it looked like they weren't important. Sorry, the romance bonding final bonding events. 'Cause, again, they don't look like they're important. So I think I will be leaving this playthrough here with another maybe discussion episode. I'm not confirming that. But there's a lot to talk about with what happened near the end of the game. Anyway, though, this picture is fantastic and it makes me feel really happy to see they earned this ending. This cast does feel like a close group to me. I don't think they're that powerful. I don't think they've really earned their position of being super powerful in the world. But as a friend group, they've really grown and they're getting there. That's how I feel about them. I respect them quite a bit. Not you, Claire or Elia. Why are you in this picture? Get out of here. You two, at least. You really shouldn't be here. So you can go back to cat form. And that's that. That's Cold Steel. 4 full games. Recorded back to back. I'll probably take a couple of days just to rest my voice. Do that discussion episode if I feel like it. And then we're going to see how the hell Reverie is going to continue from this. Because I know it's not a new arc. I expected it would be the culmination of the Osborn arc when I heard about it. Where all the teams come together to defeat him, but no. I have no idea what it is. Who's the white-haired lady on the cover of Reverie that I've seen constantly? Still have no idea. Maybe it's the Grandmaster. Maybe it's Demi August like I've kept guessing because it looks similar, but I don't know. So I'm going to, on the happy note, I'm going to say Cold Steel 4. Great ending. Generally, I think it's maybe my 4th favorite game in the series, so that's a really good job. Maybe 3rd. I'll see how I feel about it in the end. I think the harem elements maybe drag it down from 3rd to 4th place. So yeah, generally, very good game. Had a great time. I've said generally a lot, and I've delayed this a while. I'll see you next time. Okay, so I have been informed that this scene exists, so here we are. Gonna put this at the end of the last episode. My voice is still dead. It's the next day for me, but it's safe to say I'm very excited about figuring out what the hell this scene is going to give me.
It seems the situation is slightly beyond the scope of our expectations.
I now know what the first Anguish sounds like in English. That's huge. I can maybe use this in future.
The 7th Anguish has been lost to us, while the 2nd continues her leave of absence.
You are down to 5.
Though perhaps the biggest surprise is that neither the Stalritter nor McBurn have returned.
McBurn didn't come back.
Well, old McBurn's finally gone out on a journey of self-discovery. Little too late, if you ask me, though.
He's probably going to help you in the long term, but you know.
It seems like they've decided to branch off on their own.
That's hardly a cause
Are you
for
sure?
concern.
They're pretty strong. They were among the
The second Anguis
strongest.
is a careful, calculating woman. She's sure to cooperate with the next plan.
Probably,
when she
yes.
does return, I'm certain McBurn and the Stall Ritter will follow.
I don't have reason to believe her or not, but I'll accept what she's saying.
Blanc and Luciola,
Luciola coming back is something I need to know about, okay? Now that Sherazade is married, how is she going to react to that one?
I think it's safe to say Kruger's never coming back. That makes her the 4th total dropout after Louve, Joshua, and
Lo
Ben.
died, you know.
We've gained quite the interesting little pawn in her place, though, wouldn't you say? The magic swelling in his ancient blood is quite something.
Interesting.
A promising newcomer if ever we've had one.
I suppose. No, he still knows so little about
God,
the
I'm
world.
excited for Cedric in this role.
He might need a babysitter for quite some time.
Regardless, let us leave the enforcers to their own discretion.
It's interesting that the other Anguis aren't here. It's just the first
And take care
and
you do
third.
not follow the same path as the Faceless.
You all seem to hate my predecessor so much. I almost regret not being
Well,
able
they
to
didn't
meet
hate him, but they were definitely a bit at odds.
Well, you've certainly filled his shoes in terms of personality, at least.
It seems all 3 of you have gathered.
There's the Grand Master. I'm pretty sure that's the same voice actress as Arian Road too.
So, you've arrived.
Welcome, O Grand Master.
Yeah, can we see her? Are we going to get a miracle here and find out what she looks like? Oh my god, we are. It's actually Reverie Girl. It's actually Reverie Girl. There's no fucking way it's actually Reverie Girl.
Maribel, you have done very well.
How? I made a meme guess in third that it was her, and I was right. That's incredible. It's actually fucking Reverie Girl. Okay. I was not expecting to find out. Jesus. Okay, I guess the next game is about Ouroboros, and about her, probably. So shit is about to go down, very likely is the best way of putting it. Are we going to find out what the first Anguis looks like now, too?
You oversaw the completion of the Phantasmal Blaze plan, and returned safely.
You're too kind. I merely laid the groundwork for the Witch of the Abyss and the Steel Maiden to work their magic.
Okay.
But what of the Septarians of Fire and Earth?
I have confirmed their disappearance from this plane. Unlike the Septarian of Mirage, they haven't vanished entirely.
They're in the higher plane?
But as they are now, it is nearly impossible for them to fall into human hands once
So
more.
you're just confiscating them. You don't want them yourself, you just want to confiscate them. Also, the serpent, what's the symbol called? Is that like the healing symbol? The serpents are shaped like? I don't remember. It's something to do with some sort of medical thing that's on her robe there. That's interesting.
Is that so?
I guess we can say things are still going smoothly then.
So the Oriole they didn't want for its power, they want to confiscate it. And with the Mirage Septarian gone, they don't care. With the Steel Septarian dealt with, they're fine with that as well. As long as they don't exist anymore for humans to interact with.
Indeed. Our plan continues apace. Vita searching for a new path, in spite of her continuing faith in me. The heroic death of the proud Leanne Sandlot, McBurn, the former overlord of the Beyond,
The former
realizing
overlord
the
of the
truth
Beyond.
his home.
He was actually... So the Overlord, not a Overlord. I was thinking maybe it would be similar to like one Persephith type. But he was the former Overlord of the Beyond, whatever that exactly means. This could all be
And
Nautilated,
even
I don't
the
know.
departures of Joshua, Ren, and Sharon were all valuable parts of
Not
the
mentioning
process.
Lo this time.
In short, everything that happens is within your knowledge and by your
By
mercy.
her mercy.
To be honest, it's simply incredible. Your very existence is akin to Ars Magna.
What the fuck? How?
No,
Who is she?
I am but a shadow.
Is she Adios after
I
all?
exist solely
in some
to
form?
announce the appointed time to the world.
Well, she wouldn't be full Adios, no, but she said she was bound by some covenant that Adios bound her to or something like that. All the way back, in fact, she was said something about the... Was it Eastern bells ringing? Okay.
The other Anguis may not be present, but I shall make this declaration here and now.
She also looks like Kreia from the User, but I don't have anything to say.
The world has escaped the Great Twilight, extending its lifespan ever so slightly.
Congratulations, world.
3 years yet remain.
3
until
years?
all returns to primordial nothingness.
What the fuck? Well, I guess we have the final timeline
The third
approximation.
stage of the Orpheus final plan.
The eternal recurrence. We're going into time, Subterranean. Let's go!
Begins now.
Kuro has a lot of shit it's gonna have to do if we're dealing with the fucking time Subterranean, and that explains why I've heard there are paths in Kuro. But who knows? Eternal recurrence, here we go. It could also be actually the final part and not the time Subterranean. It could be talking about the loop. There's a lot of questions here, but first we have to deal with Reverie and how the fuck it's all going to lead together. In fact, Eternal Recurrence could just be Reverie. I can't say. It's impossible to say. Why is she on the cover of Reverie so prominently? What is Reverie about? It still didn't give me any clues, other than it'll probably be Ouroboros based. Okay. I mean, that's fun. There's a lot there to unpack. A lot. I'm even unpacking the fact she didn't say Lo, but Campanella did. Also, Campanella potentially could have implied that Lo was alive. Because we never actually saw his body. That doesn't need to be said. Though he's probably dead. I'm not actually betting on Lo being alive. But yeah, I actually thought it might be the Reverie girl from very early on. I don't think it's some big prediction, but I find it funny that that was the case. She had that look, I guess, but yeah, I don't know what to think. It's impossible what to say. All that we know is that Maribel is like, oh, you're pretty fucking miraculous in your existence. And again, don't think it's Adios or anything like that. It might be some aspect of Demiurgus still, but I really can't say. A lot to figure out. A lot to see coming. 3 games are still left in the series, though. Again, 2 are still yet to be released in English. So there's also a lot that could have happened by the point in the Japanese releases are currently at, and therefore, who the fuck knows? People know, not me. And I guess we'll get there slowly. Reverie next. I'm still considering doing this video to discuss my thoughts on the ending and where things may be going. But if this scene is a bit less likely, I'm not sure. Either way, I need to rest my voice, and I will see you next time in what is a few days for me for Reverie.